There are 3 categories in the Champion Lubricants Enduro Open World Cup: Senior, 4-stroke, and 2-stroke. 26-year-old beta rider Matthias van Hoof juggles between Belgian Championship and Open World Cup events. The Open 4-stroke competitor considers it a great way to hone his skills for the future.
I wanted to do something out of Belgium, and then a couple of weeks later they came with a World Cup Open class, and for me it's great because the GP class level is too high. And the World Cup Open class is a good step up to get maybe in GP in some years, or just to get more experience, and yeah, like this. And now the outside lane is going under the bridge, and then we say we need to take the far right, but we get 2 options. We go by van and or by boat in Ancona, but it was too expensive, so we chose the all-way route on the highway, and we drove more than 2,300 kilometers to go here to Went here. We crossed 8 countries and more than 2 days in the van, but it was okay.
Leading comfortably after posting the fastest times in the first 5 of 7 tests in the open category, Matthias looks sure to take the win. Unfortunately, mechanical problems force him to abandon the race after the final enduro test on day 1.
Such a pity. The front pipe did damage to the tube of the cooling, and all the water was gone and the engine was cooking and boiling, so I will quit today, but we fixed the problem. Everything is now almost ready, and then we will take off tomorrow again. I will try to win in open 4-stroke. Okay. New day tomorrow. I'm competing in World Cup Open class. It's like privateer class, but it's still enduro, and in enduro you can't do alone. You always need people. You need a mechanic, you need somebody to help you at a special test and maybe put in the good way or the good line. And my mother's also here. She's always getting the food ready and drinks and making another camelback and those stuff. So I got 3 people here.
So at this point you're not leaning too much to the outside, not enough.
I have to sit down also.
Yeah, it's some hesitation going on, so...
Matthias is very focused on eating healthy and staying in shape to be able to ride his best at every event. The Belgian bounces back from his DNF with a sweep of the special tests and a dominant first-place finish on Sunday.
I think I won, and then just behind 19 overall, so good day, mate. The dream is still to get 1 year of riding all the GPs and don't have to work and just focus on riding, focus on racing. That's still the main goal or the dream I have, and that's what I will always will have, and it will work for. That's why we do it.
Locals Panayotis Zafirou and Konstantinos Nikias trade off 2nd and 3rd place in the 2 stages. The single best performance by a Greek rider is a win on day 1 from Ioannis Chasapis. His win on day 2 adds another 20 points to Matthias' season total, enough to solidify his 3rd place in the standings behind class leaders Elwood and Flockhart. In open 2-stroke, George Pisamanis rides valiantly for Greece but has to settle for 2nd both days on home soil. Gonçalo Reis takes every test of the 2 stages. The Portuguese gas rider only needs 1 more win to wrap up the 2019 Open World Cup 2-stroke title. In open senior, Patrick Anderson rides his Yamaha to 3rd place on Sunday and moves to 2nd in the class standings. In only his 2nd Grand Prix of the year, Austria's Hans-Peter Mussel finishes 3rd on day 1 but slips back to 4th on day 2. Another talented Austrian, Werner Müller, takes 2nd in the class Saturday and Sunday on his KTM. With the 8 best results counting for the final standings in the Champion Lubricants Enduro Open World Cup, David Knight completes his sweep of the category with 2 wins in Greece to become the inaugural Open Senior Class champion.
Still too hot. 20. Well done.
The legendary Knighter wins his 4th FIM World title, and like his first one, he claims it in Ceres.
I've had a lot of fun, you know. It's no stress, it's no, you know, I don't have to work every day doing this, training like an animal to be, you know, that you have to be the best in the world, like Freeman and Holcomb and them guys now. So it does mean a lot after all these years. 14 years since my first world title, 100 meters apart, you know, so pretty special.